All right, Randy, I want to ask you about what we saw transpire in the courtroom. I've seen many, he took the plea, and then the sentencing was today as well. Many times when victims can speak, it's done through the court. Like attorneys don't turn and argue with each other. They argue with each other through the court. They will argue to the judge. They will address the judge. Many courtrooms, victims are told to address the court, address the judge, but here, allowed and permitted to address the defendant directly. What did you think about what transpired in the courtroom and how it transpired?
So I'm not surprised, right? And this is what happens. It's interesting when you see sentencing and you see stoic defendants. You see Derek Chauvin doesn't flinch. You see people that are sentenced to life in prison and they don't have the outburst because they expect it. They know what's going to happen. They've been warned. When you don't warn somebody, whether it's criminal, whether it's family law, and a judge takes a child away from somebody, when you don't expect it and you're hit with that reality right there, it's about as raw an emotion as you can possibly get. And we saw it. And I think district attorneys across the country are going to learn a big lesson from this. You better explain it. And maybe there's a reason they did this plea. Maybe they have a good reason for it. Maybe not. But you got to talk with the family. You've got to explain why you've done this. You got to listen. And maybe you change your mind or maybe you don't. But you don't do it in open court like this for the first time. That's why the raw emotion erupted in front of our eyes.
Yeah, it was raw. It was real. And for people that